All right, guys, so the OpenAI drama keeps unfolding this week for season 2. Elon Musk tweeted out saying, "This letter about OpenAI was just sent to me. These seem like concerns worth investigating. These are apparently letters that were sent to the board. We're going to dive into it and get you updated with the news. Let's get right into it." All right, so we have some different mixed opinions in the comments here about these specific letters, and I'll go through it in a second. Before I do, though, there has been a few other aspects of the news that I'll catch you guys up on, and there's so much stuff coming out here and there. I've decided that I kind of just wait a bit, wait a day, wait 2 days, let the news accumulate, because sometimes if you just push it out, then there's news that comes out right after. So instead of just making 3-4 videos in a day consistently, which I will do sometimes if it's very breaking news, but let me just fill you in on what's been happening the last day or so. So here is what we have here. This is just talking about after Friday, the conflict of interest narrative seemed to melt away. So for those who aren't caught up with the whole AI drama scene and what's been happening, go watch some of the other videos, but just to fill you in briefly and catch up to where we're at, a lot of people were speculating that the whole drama started from Ilia and Sam being more gung-ho about just scaling and making a profit, and Ilia wanted to focus more on AI safety and was panicked because they had a recent breakthrough, which could potentially be AGI, but that kind of theory is kind of fell under, and this is, basically has been said that it's not true, nothing to do with that. This is what people are kind of speculating and what people think could potentially be why this whole thing started, basically. So that suggests the foundations of the accusations were less concrete. However, a remaining OpenAI board member has what appears to be a clear conflict of interest that has garnered little to no attention. Adam D'Angelo runs a company that uses OpenAI technology in a key product but is not dependent on it. This product also directly competes with ChatGPT, the recently announced ChatGPT product, the GPT's product, and OpenAI's forthcoming GPT marketplace. ChatGPT and GPTs are formidable obstacles to the product's success. He also happens to be an OpenAI board member. All right, so if you're not familiar with this product, it's called Poe and its potential for conflict. D'Angelo, a former CTO at Facebook during its pre-IPO period, is the CEO and co-founder of Quora, which is the creator of Poe. April 2018, D'Angelo joined OpenAI's board. December 2022, Quora launched Poe, the platform for open exploration, as a ChatGPT-like general knowledge chatbot, which I have used before and I'll show you in a second. March 2023, Poe added a subscription tier that matches a $20 per month price of ChatGPT Plus. April 2023, Poe added the ability to launch your own bots using either ChatGPT or Anthropic's Claude large language models, LLMs. July 2023, Poe adds support for Meta's Llama 2 LLM. August 2023, Poe adds support for Google's Palm 2 LLM. October 2023, Palm announces a new marketplace where custom bot creators can earn revenue from users. Bot creators can also add a custom knowledge base to ground the answers, customize responses, and share with others. So exactly what GPTs are. So, no one's going to be using Poe with GPTs on the scene, of course. November 2023, OpenAI announces GPTs, a new feature that enables the creation of customized chatbots based on ChatGPT. Sam Altman also indicated there would be a marketplace launch later in the month that would allow the bot developers to share and sell access to their creations. So it's interesting to see if that actual, timeline will be followed through with now with all the recent drama. It's getting closer to the end of the month, and Poe is a direct competition with ChatGPT and the GPT product concept championed by Altman. Given the scale of OpenAI's ChatGPT user base and dominant market mind share, it presents the single biggest obstacle to Poe's growth, success, survival. Poe is not dependent on OpenAI's LLMs, as it is long diversified model selection to include alternatives. So here is Poe right here. I've used it before. I mean, it was not bad. I mean, you can use Claude, you can use the different LLMs within it. So, and then your bots here have different ones, Midjourney, Llama 2, Google Palm, etc. So kind of like a little diversification, if you may, for your LLMs. So basically, I guess, you know, Adam got, I guess, pissed off, thought that Sam, you know, during Dev Day never told him about the whole GPTs and GPT store, and I saw somewhere something about him really investing into this Poe thing. So, but you know, that's kind of what the theory has been recently. And then also too, you know, this is Amjad Mossad, who's the CEO of Replit. He says, have known Adam D'Angelo for many years, and although I have not spoken to him in a while, the idea that he went crazy or is being vindictive over some feature overlap or any of the other rumors seems just wrong. It's best to withhold judgment until more information comes out. So yeah, just like all of this stuff with the news, there's so many different stuff coming out. You know, a lot of it is speculation. We still don't fully know what it actually is. But you know, here Elon replied to it, true, but he does need to say something. And why would he need to be crazy or vindictive to make this move? Core went all in on Poe. Core went all in on Poe, invested 1 year plus millions. He is backed into a corner. Only options, let Core die, try to kill OpenAI. This is a logical and smart move from a man with no better alternatives. So let me know what you guys think about that whole situation. Do you think it's Adam D'Angelo behind these things? Judging by, you know, Ilia, because, you know, we used to think it was all on Ilia. And here you have Scott Stevenson saying, if Ilia held his opinion that loosely, then who was the driving force at the board table? It's looking increasingly likely that it was Adam D'Angelo, who was likely upset that his product launch got destroyed by custom GPTs. Not consistently candid equals you didn't tell me you were going to humiliate me by competing with my product launch. This likely got spun into, how can we trust you if you didn't tell us about this in advance? If this is what happened, Shear needs to help repair what was broken quickly. And that's the new CEO, Emmett Shear. All right. And now we are going to get into the actual letter here. But before we do, here's actually Ilia saying, I deeply regret my participation in the board's actions. I never intended to harm OpenAI. I love everything we've built together, and I will do everything I can to reunite the company. So that's when he kind of flip-flopped back to Sam's side, and he actually signed the, you know, paper basically saying that if they don't bring Sam back, and he signed the paper for the board to resign and for them to bring Sam back. And then Elon replied to that, said, why did you take such drastic action? If OpenAI is doing something potentially dangerous to humanity, the world needs to know. Wow. So yeah, as you can see here, everyone has their popcorn on hand. I hope you guys got yours. Now let's get into this letter that Elon Musk tweeted about. Okay, one thing I want to mention before I actually read this is that none of this was actually proven yet. All right, this is a big disclaimer that this is just basically something that Elon tweeted out to his millions and millions of followers, so that's why we're covering it here. But there is no proof that this is true. I'm reading this just to kind of get you guys the news, but until there's a further investigation, we don't know what to make out of this information. Also too, guys, one thing I forgot to mention is that over the weekend, another interesting thing is that OpenAI was trying to get Anthropic to basically like merge with OpenAI. So they were just really scattered, trying to literally get anyone in the CEO position. So it was just a complete shit show. But anyways, guys, let's get right into this letter. So this is a letter apparently to the board of directors at OpenAI that was sent apparently today. It's November 21 and 2023. So to the board of directors of OpenAI, we are writing you today to express our deep concern about the recent events at OpenAI, particularly the allegations of misconduct against Sam Altman. We are former OpenAI employees who left the company during a period of significant turmoil and upheaval. As you have now witnessed what happens when you dare stand up to Sam Altman, perhaps you can now understand why so many of us remain silent for fear of repercussions. We can no longer stand by silent. We believe the board of directors has a duty to investigate these allegations thoroughly and take appropriate action. We urge you to expand the scope of Emmett's investigation and include an examination of Sam Altman's actions since August 2018, when OpenAI began transitioning from a non-profit to a for-profit entity. Issue an open call for private statements for former OpenAI employees who resigned, were placed on medical leave, or were terminated during this period. Protect the identities of those who come forward to ensure that they are not subjected to retaliation or other forms of harm. We believe that the significant number of OpenAI employees were pushed out of the company to facilitate its transition to a for-profit model. This is evidenced by the fact that OpenAI's employee attrition rate between January 2018 and July 2020 was in the order of 50%. Throughout our time at OpenAI, we witnessed a disturbing pattern of deceit manipulation by Sam Altman and Greg Brockman, driven by the insatiable pursuit of achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI. Their methods, however, have raised serious doubts about their true intentions and extent to which they genuinely prioritize the benefits of all humanity. Many of us initially hopeful about OpenAI's mission, chose to give Sam and Greg the benefit of the doubt. However, as their actions become increasingly concerning, those who dared to voice their concerns were silenced or pushed out. This systematic silencing of dissent created an environment of fear, intimidation, effectively stifling any meaningful discussion about the ethical implications of OpenAI's work. We provide concrete examples of Sam and Greg's dishonesty and manipulation, including Sam's demand for researchers to delay reporting progress on specific secret research initiatives, which were later dismantled for failing to deliver sufficient results quickly enough. Those who questioned this practice were dismissed as bad culture fits and terminated, some just before Thanksgiving 2019. Greg's use of discriminatory language against a gender transitioning team member. Despite many promises to address this issue, no meaningful action was taken, except Greg simply avoiding all communication with the affected individual, effectively creating a hostile work environment. The team member was eventually terminated for alleged underperformance. Sam directing IT and operations staff to conduct investigations into employees, including Ilia, without the knowledge or consent of management. Sam's discreet yet routine exploitation of OpenAI's nonprofit resources to advance his personal goals, particularly motivated by his grudge against Elon following their falling out. The operation team's tacit acceptance of special rules that applied to Greg, navigating intricate requirements to avoid being blacklisted. Brad Lightcap's unfulfilled promises to make public the documents detailing OpenAI's capped profit structure and the profit cap for each investor. Sam's incongruent promises to research projects and compute quotas, causing internal distrust and infighting. Despite the mounting evidence against Sam and Greg's transgressions, those who remain at OpenAI continually to blindly follow their leadership, even at significant personal cost. This unwavering loyalty stems from a combination of fear and retribution and the allure of potential financial gains through OpenAI's profit participation units. The governance structure of OpenAI, specifically designed by Sam and Greg, deliberately isolates employees from overseeing the for-profit operations precisely due to their inherent conflicts of interest. The opaque structure enables Sam and Greg to operate with impunity, shielded from accountability. We urge the board of directors of OpenAI to take a firm stand against these unethical practices and launch an independent investigation into Sam and Greg's conduct. We believe that OpenAI's mission is too important to be compromised by the personal agendas of a few individuals. We implore you, the board of directors, to remain steadfast in your commitment to OpenAI's original mission and not succumb to the pressures of profit-driven interest. The future of artificial intelligence and the well-being of humanity depends on your unwavering commitment to ethical leadership and transparency. Sincerely, concerned former OpenAI employees. All right, so we encourage the former OpenAI employees to contact us at formerly_OpenAI at mail-to-tor. Interesting. mail-to-tor.com. We personally guarantee everyone's anonymity in any internal deliberations and public communications. Further updates right here, or.net for the reading. Okay, so yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, you know, these people are anonymous submitting this, and, you know, they're saying all this stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, they are former OpenAI employees, so they could just be pissed off that they got fired and didn't like the company and this and that. So, could be that. It could, I mean, maybe there's truth to it. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Obviously, here I mentioned that Sam's motivated by Sam's competition and you know, something about Elon there, so it would make sense maybe for Elon to kind of retweet that they have this feud going. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this letter. Does this change anything? Any feelings about Sam? I mean, at this point, for me, I mean, this doesn't show any proof or anything. For me personally, like, I mean, this is just some anonymous letter being submitted. But I mean, Elon said it's worth looking into potentially. So I guess maybe if they uncover something from this that's actually like where it actually shows that anyone did anything wrong. But I don't know. This is just more drama, more tea unfolding, of course. Obviously, there's so much eyes on this matter right now. You know, people are coming out of the woodworks and saying these different things. So let me know what your thoughts are about this whole situation, this whole letter. Do you think there's truth to it? Do you think it matters? Or do you think it's just nonsense? And then also too, let me know what you guys think about the whole Adam D'Angelo thing, what your thoughts are. But that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to make this video too long. If you want to stay up to date with all the new AI news coming out around this whole topic with OpenAI and Sam Altman, Microsoft, all this good stuff, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you can stay up to date with the recent news. Drop a like on this video and comment down below your thoughts about the whole situation. And then also too, guys, if you want to learn how to actually implement AI in your business, build GPTs and get free resources and stuff to help you along this whole certain thing, I have a custom we have a free community. It's a Stride community. It's down. Link will be in the description down below. So it's you can network with people in the community, people, you know, different entrepreneurs, AI enthusiasts, you know, GPT engineers, prompt engineers, whatever the case may be. You guys can network, become friends. I'm going to be posting a lot of free value in there. It's a free Discord channel and a free Facebook group, so go check those out. And then also too, guys, I'm going to be hosting the Accelerate Your Stride challenge very soon. It's a 6-day challenge. It's 100% free, and it's going to have a bunch of AI stuff down in there as well. So free resources, all that stuff will be linked down below. But other than that, I will see you in the next video, guys. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, accelerate your stride. Take care.